Hello, welcome to Taking Horror. I'm sorry that I didn't record a video for a long time or uploaded any video in November, but I'm recording two videos today. I'm gonna release one today and one tomorrow. Tomorrow's video might shock y'all, and because I'm gonna go into the Wes Craven's movies, like not all of them, but two of them, and you have to rate to see which two movies I'm talking about. But tomorrow I'm gonna make a video of that. And then today, I'm going to be ranking all the Chucky looks. I'm going to do the live version first, so let's get into the video. Number 14, Buddy. The reason I have Buddy at the bottom of my list is because really it's not that great. They did use CGI for the eyes and use CGI for the most part, but what's good about this is that they actually use puppet for most of the movie instead of like mostly CGI like what they use for like almost every movie these days. It's like really cool how they are doing it, just like how they did it back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and early 2000s. We're barely using CGI. But number 14, it is Buddy because like the negative part is like the big eyes. It's just not works right, just like how it is with the other Chuckies from the Don Mancini ones. It's just like it just doesn't like reach up to the Chuckies that is. But the positive thing that I do like about it is I like how when it's like evil, his eyes turns red, and I like how it's like AI going back after you, like just like robots taking over the world. It's kind of like that. So yeah, so that was my number 14. My number 13 is the clean Chucky from Curse of Chucky, like when it first showed him being alive. That's like my next least favorite, is because like mainly the eyes, it's like too little, but it's better than the Buddy. I do like that's like going back to the scary roots, and that it's bringing back the clean face of Chucky and the stitches from the Jennifer Tilly movies. I like how both of those with him wearing the makeup to cover the stitches until like 50 or an hour in when Barbara took Chucky's stitches off. That's like really cool. I do like those two stitches. If they could do that for the rest of the movie, that would be I would love that version of what Chucky looked like with the two stitches with it being right here and being right here on the bottom of the lip. So that was my number 13. My number 12 is the original Chucky from 1988. It's the very first Chucky, and it's just like they're like getting new to this, so that's why it's like low of my Chucky looks. Don't get me wrong, I do like this look better than the other last two, but it's still on low compared to the rest. It's just like doesn't really show the legs too often. It's because that Kevin Yeager, which did Chucky for Child's Play through Bride of Chucky, he did Chucky for those. It's just like when it does show its legs, they use a little person to be inside a Chucky costume to do the walking, and it just looks too big when they do when it shows Chucky walking and showing the legs. So now let's go to the next one. My number 11 is the buzz cut Chucky from Cult of Chucky. It's just like, it's funny how they say, oh, what the hell happened to you? When he does come live, seeing how his hair is cut from Andy, because Andy went in the military school and back in Child's Play 3, so he did that to the Chucky from that with the buzz cut Chucky, like cut his hair, because as you know in Child's Play 3 the barber said that like cutting hair, like it keeps the enemy from slicing your throat. So Andy did that. Then also that later in the movie, as you see when Andy is in the alright room, that Andy put a gun inside Chucky's stomach to get that. So number 11 is the buzz cut Chucky for me. So now let's go to the next one. Number 10, it's from the same movie as last one. It's the Chucky Head with the part missing, the portion of the head. Number 10 is the Chucky Head from Cult of Chucky. With you know, when Andy shot Chucky in the head and kept his head on the block. The reason why this is very low is because it's just head. It doesn't really have nothing to do. Then just stay there and talk, and just stay there. And Andy just like does that. My number 10 is the Chucky Head from Cult. The reason this is low is because it's just head, doesn't have any body, or can't do anything but just stay there. So like it just has a part of head. Like don't get me wrong, this Chucky look is very cool, just like the rest besides Buddy. Sorry if you're a big fan of Child's Play remake, but I'm not a big fan of it anymore. It's just the Chucky movies though better. But yeah, the Chucky Head, it just has nothing to do. It just has a portion of head missing, and then what I do like about it is I do like that portion missing, with showing like parts of the brain and all that. It's really cool how they did that. And yeah, so now let's go to the next one. My number 9 is the Seed of Chucky look. Like it just kind of looks the same as it did with Bride. That's why it's like up higher than the rest. It's just like, I like how this is like the first time where Chucky looked more similar as the previous movie. Except Chucky kind of looks more plasticky, because Kevin Yeager didn't do Seed of Chucky. He only did the first four, like I said earlier. But this time it was Tony Gardner that stepped in, and he did it from Seed of Chucky to now the Chucky TV series, which I would like to announce, as you all might already know since it was announced like before episode 8 premiered, but there was season 2 got renewed on Sci-Fi and USA, because that's their most watched show out of anything on both channels. But yeah, let's go back. Like, I do like how Chucky does look in this one. It's just like how Tony Gardner could do it like really good. It's just like some parts does look wrong, as it like not the same as it did with Kevin Yeager, but it's still good. It's like up there as the top 10, so that's good to know. Number 8 is the stitched up Chucky from Curse of Chucky. I think it's better than it was with Seed, since Tony Gardner got more experience with the puppets with Seed, that he could do better with Curse. I like how it like doesn't have all the scars as it did with the previous two, but still has the same scars. But I just like how Chucky has the longer hair, and how he's still like a doll. When Nika stabbed him and just the stuffing came out, and then when she chopped the head off, it was still you could see the peg where it should go on. I just like how he just looks. It looks much better than it did back in Seed. But yeah, now let's go to the next one. Okay, at number 7, it's the Chucky look from Child's Play 3. I do like how it looks much like more similar to Child's Play 2, but it's not like how it is with Bride and Seed, how they look much similar, but it has that kind of little eye, the smaller eyes than it does in later films or the first one. And I do like how I like how it has that rubber, like how it looks more human than it does. Like how he's turning more into a human, which I think that Chucky in the later films found a voodoo spell to where he could stay as doll but still has human organs and all that stuff. I do like Chucky look, especially at the end when he got the slice. That's one of my favorite Chucky kill out of the whole series, but not like how when Chucky kills, like it's when Chucky dies. That's my favorite Chucky death. But yeah, number 7, it is Child's Play 3. I just like how he does look, even though it's not my one on my top favorite, but it's one of my favorite looks. Now let's go into the next one. Okay, at number 5, it's the run-on Chucky from Cult of Chucky. So we're getting closer to the number 5 with the next one being the top 5. But I do like how it has like how he's dirty and his hair all messed up with him missing an arm from him putting his arm into Madeline's mouth. I do like his look. I like how he's holding drill. Like first time Chucky's using a powered weapon to kill someone, which he used to kill multiple Malcolm and Nurse Carlos. Well, one of just Chucky's did to kill Nurse Carlos. I like how it's still like a doll from just like how it is with Curse of Chucky, with just you could see that peg hole where you put the arm in. So now let's go to the next one. My number 5 is the Bride of Chucky look. Now we are at the top 5, but my number 5 is Bride of Chucky. I like how it does that whole opening scene showing Tiffany stitching Chucky up. Like this is a great look for Chucky to upgrade from the Child's Play series. Like, because at the end Chucky got half of his face sliced off from that thing that the skeleton animatronic does at that ride. But I like the stitch up look of Chucky. It's like one of my favorite Chucky looks in the franchise of the stitches up. Like the stitch up Chucky is gone now, since in episode 6 it was when Kyle said that she finished that Chucky episode. No more stitch up Chucky looks, or rest in peace stitched up Chucky from Jennifer Tilly, aka Tiffany Valentine. But yeah, my number 5 is Bride Chucky. Number 4 is the burned Chucky from episode 4. Was it 4? Yeah. Episode 4 and episode 5. Well, it's most of episode 5. Like, because at the end of episode 3 of the Chucky TV series, you see Chucky hold a knife with the fire surrounding him in Lexi's bedroom. And he was laughing, and then, because Lexi was smoking, and then Chucky jumped onto her back, and then the drain went all the way to the curtains and caused the whole house to catch on fire, like almost the whole house. Then that's when Chucky looked in episode 4, Just Let Go. He came up in, when me and my brother was watching it was creepy how he walked up shadows with that. We was not expecting Chucky to look like that, because as you see in trailers, he has the perfect face, the clean face. But as you know, at the end of episode 5, you see Chucky switching his soul into Tommy. So now let's get to the next one. Now we're at the top 3. So my number 3 spot is the Child's Play 2 Chucky. Even though this is my favorite Chucky movie, it's not my favorite Chucky look. But I do like how he looks, that's why it's in the top 3. But it's just not number 1. But I do like how Chucky looks, especially when he has that knife for a hand because his hand got ripped off from that metal or barrel thing. He had to pull out and then blood splattered out. Then when he just stabbed the end of the knife into his hand and taped it, that's just a great look for Chucky. I do like Child's Play 2 a lot, and I do like the look of Chucky in that movie a lot. So now let's go Chucky. Okay, my number 2 Chucky look is the Chucky TV series, like when he didn't have any burn part from episode 4 and episode 5, like the clean version of Chucky. That look is it's very great. I do love this Chucky look, but actually better than Child's Play 2. I do like how it's like has similar version of Child's Play 2, but except with bigger eyes. It's just a great look. I do love this look a lot, and I can't wait to see what Chucky will look like in season 2. But yeah, so now let's go to my number 1. My number 1 favorite look is the burned hand Chucky, basically the main Chucky look for Cult of Chucky. This is I just like how Chucky looks in Cult of Chucky. Like, I know most people aren't a fan of what Chucky looks in Cult of Chucky, but personally, I love their look for Cult of Chucky. I just like how his eyes look like it could look really creepy. Like, when I first watched the trailer back in 2017, I believe I was 11 years old, I was like, ooh, Chucky looks very scary. Stuff like that. But yeah, like my number 1 favorite look is mainly the Cult of Chucky look. Even though the other Cult of Chucky looks is like lower than how it is with this one. This one is just the main because besides the hand, he's just all perfectly fine. Which brings me that I really love this Chucky look. And sorry, I'm not gonna add in the Nika Chucky or the Charles Lee Ray from any other movie. I'm just adding the dolls of the series, not the humans. But maybe in a different video, I'll do the human version, like of the Brad Dourif and the Fiona Dourif versions of Chucky, of the Nika Chuckies. And I won't add in Alice because you didn't see Alice being Chucky. And maybe in another video, I will do ranking the 4 dolls of the Chucky series, because the doll was in Bride of Chucky mainly, and Seed of Chucky. You see her like for a little bit in Cult of Chucky and the Chucky TV series. But in another video, I will be doing all those, maybe in the same video, also with the frozen version of Chucky. So yeah. That was my rankings of the Chucky look. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and tell me your ranking of the Chucky looks down in the comments below. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Have a great day or night, depends on when you're watching this. Bye guys!